Hello, welcome back to Monster Train. This is the final Divinity episode. This is the last one. We have an hour and 5 minutes until the beta ends, so we're gonna sneak this one in here. I took a little break between the last episode and this one, took like 10 minutes to eat something. And we're gonna sneak this final episode in. Beta closes at 11 p.m. my time. It is 9:55. We're gonna play Exile Awoken like I told you last time. And I think that's it. Let's just get to it, shall we? I want to see how Wendleton does in this. Because I think that he's the higher bound of the champions. I think he's the good one of all of the champions. And so I'm interested to see how he does. And just see how it feels to play something that isn't Wormkin on this, just in general. I wanted to play at least one non-Wormkin run. And I feel like I played enough Wormkin for myself for now. So we're going to play a little Wendleton. Gotta go quick, though, because I don't want to like get kicked out mid-run. Because that would be unfortunate. I don't know if it will, but let's not find out, shall we? Don't forget to like the video, comment the video, subscribe the video. I hope you're doing well today. Let's get to it, chop chop, shall we? Rage Talos, Failure Arcus, Chase Seraph, Sharpened Draft, Invigorating Solution. So we're gonna get Strangler and just win with Strangler is my plan. Quick Strangler plus some sort of combo. Oh hey, Blights and Scourges cost -1. I'm down. I'm down with that one. Give me Strangler here, please. Ah, tragic. We'll go Predator. I'm still gonna go Predator Strangler because you need it. And I am gonna take the money because I think we are pretty strong here with the Sharpen opener. We'll see. We're gonna be going a little quicker, so I might make a few mistakes here and there because of that. But yeah, no. I took the money, so I'm not gonna take the trial. This combat could be a little scarier. I'm just in a bit of a race here. It's a race against the clock, a speed run, if you will. I've been training ages for this one. I'm gonna play this run on Super Ultra as well, because, you know, I'm not sure if it's gonna kick me out at like 11 p.m. If it's gonna kick me out right when it ends. I have no idea if it will or not, but I don't want to find out. So I'm gonna do everything in my power to not find out. Hopefully you don't mind a bit of a faster paced episode here. I'm sure you don't. It's a little, you know, I tend to play these pretty slow. So the 10 shards looks like he gets trample. I wonder if it's RNG, if enemies spawn or not. That's something that we'll have to test when the full release hits. Because if it is RNG, then it's a little more thinking. I guess he got 10 armor as well. But it changes quite a bit if it's random or not on if the enemies spawn like super enemies or not. I think anyway. I want to take a healing card. It's Chase Seraph, but I'm down to go Wildwood Sap. We want a way to keep our units alive through the early to mid portions, like the first 3 turns. Restoration Detonation is good too. I'm going to do Wildwood Sap though. I think it's a little better. Fatal Melting we don't need. If I don't get Strangler, then the run is just doomed anyway. Maybe a 3 multi-striking Wendleton can handle it. I'm not sure. Too bad I can't infuse him. We'll look for a Husk Hermit with something interesting on him here. Ah, quick. He doesn't, wait, he doesn't need quick. We have quick Wendleton. +5 and +20 from Husk Hermit. So Husk Hermit is only 5 health better than Train Steward to infuse. That's rough, buddy. I kind of think it would be interesting if Husk Hermit infused Sweep, but you'll notice that nothing in this game infuses Sweep, and there's a really good reason for that. There's a very, very, very good reason that nothing infuses Sweep. I'm gonna give him +10 and then probably just +25. Probably not +10 spikes. 3. I'll do a Divine Temple Peak here. I'm down to grab a Purge Stone for sure. Purging Primitive Mold is worth 10 here. We'll go back up into the yellow. Probably not gonna do a whole lot of infusing. This is a run where I'm just gonna power Wendleton and do nothing else. I will even spend a little money on a Purge on a Train Steward here. I'm dealing with the fact that my last runs, my runs have had a lot of cards lately, so I'm trying to have a run with few cards. I'm trying to play this game how I would play it right now and see where we end up, basically. Not gonna take this trial because I don't want a unit draft. There's not a unit you could show me here that I care about. Hey, we have the Sinner's Burdens for this combat. There's a chance that if I play on mid-4, it's just a 50-50, mid-4 or top-4 for Collector. Where do you think he's gonna be? A shame, isn't it? Because if he spawns mid-4, it's the same position. I can't ever catch him there either. So it doesn't matter. No more cards to draw? Did you say no more cards to draw? Or am I losing it? I should also be putting sharpens on the Husk Hermit, I think. Oh well. We're gonna take a bit of damage here. From this Disciple particularly, but it's fine. I'm not concerned. Yeah, if we only take 6 from this combat, who cares? I certainly don't. May as well. Oh, okay. Doing fine. Every other run has been really slow and methodical, so now that I'm on this time crunch, I feel like I'm just zooming. Too many uncommon cards in these clan packs. I didn't see Razor Sharp Edge, which is a bit of an issue that I foresee. No Razor Sharp Edge and no Steel Enhancer. And also no, like, there's no good scaling in Melting either. I don't have good feelings about this run right now. I'll grab Glimmer. I'm not gonna grab Glimmer. I'll grab Sting. Yeah, so this card is interesting, Whiplash. Because it's a +10, but with that Burnout 2 on it. I don't think I'm gonna do it. It doesn't seem right. I think that this is just gonna be a run that dies at Seraph, is my initial expectation here. And it's not really anything wrong, I'm just going for a specific plan and not hitting. And I think that that's okay. Try and pivot if I know that, but what am I gonna pivot to? I'm gonna grab, like... I guess I could maybe grab Shattered Shell? Maybe see Shattered Shell Animus of Will? You infuse the Animus of Will into the Shattered Shell, you make Wendleton just be a big Beef Lord. Give it a shot, because like on the trajectory that we're on now, we're gonna burn out and die pretty quickly, I think. We're not gonna scale him up to a point where he's wiping the entire floor of the 290 health enemy. The scaling is gonna be way too slow. So let's go right, let's look for some units that can scale a little better. Yeah. I said Shattered Shell, let's take Shattered Shell. In the worst cases, with Shattered Shell here, I just put him on Husk Hermit, and that's it. Could also infuse Shattered Shell on Shattered Shell, which is interesting too. Give him Slay +6 if we get a multi-strike into him. Also worth considering. There's a few ways that this could go. God, you gotta stop giving me absorbs. I can't make reasonable decisions with this. I will duplicate... Probably just duplicating Root Seeds here. No, wait, it's Wildwood Sap. Oh yeah, it's ×5 Wildwood Sap. But that's awful against Chase Seraph. Oh, it's so bad against Chase Seraph. You know what I want to try here? I want to try ×5 Root Seeds. This is kind of a for fun episode. This is just me... This run's definitely just going to be me fucking around a bit. I want to try this, and I want to try taking energy. I want to try Root Seeds and double energy on this run. I've always wondered about this. What if I take Root Seeds and double up energy? Remember when I said that I was flashing back to having a ton of cards and then I did this play? I think it's fine. I think it's fine. I will not duplicate Shattered Shell. It's like, it's good if I see multi-strike and it's bad if I don't see multi-strike is all. Let's just bank on seeing multi-strike. Let's go for the high roll plays here. Got a temple here. So we see multi-strike here, we infuse Shattered Shell into Shattered Shell, and then we just kinda roll, I think. We still die to Divinity in that line, but I don't know, I don't see a whole lot of options here. It's a little early for me to be going, I don't see a whole lot of options, to be fair, but at the same time, I just don't know how this run wins. Daedalus is a 12-620. Okay, so I want to put Husk Hermit just kind of up here on his own. This might be, I've talked about this a bit, this might be, as I just feed 25 free armor because I thought this was a different Daedalus. This might be me trying to do too much on this run. Or not too much, this might be me trying to know the plan too far ahead. That's how I should put it. I might be trying to be prepared way too far in advance, and about to lose for that. We'll see. We'll see. I don't think that it's wrong, because a lot of the run, I feel like, is defined by the time that you're leaving Talos. You have a pretty good feeling of how it's going. With the exception of a few runs here and there. I feel like for the most part I've known win or loss by leaving Talos. Take 3 Root Seeds instead of the Sharpen here. This run right now to me feels like a loss, but that doesn't mean that it is. It is. Quick's biggest problem is that it's really hard to get through Talos, and we aren't getting through Talos here. It's a loss. I just can't survive. I can't possibly live. Yeah, no way. I don't know about this one. That's all that I can say to you. I don't know about this one. I didn't see Razor Sharp Edge, I didn't see Steel Enhancer, I saw like Wildwood Sap, but you're not gonna kill the final boss by stacking Wildwood Sap. That survivability plan sounds awful because you're just gonna die. The waves do like 100+ damage. Although I guess I would have had Quick Sweep for it, so maybe I should have ×5 Wildwood Sap there and just rolled with it. I probably should have, but at the same time, it feels like that plan dies to Chaste. You just get run down by Chaste in that one. I don't know. We'll go quick. I got 54 minutes still. We're looking fine. Waiting Seal Daedalus, Rage Fell, Diligent Seraph, Vine Grasp Draft, Restoring Retreat. I think that the ×5 Root Seeds is pretty bad. It's something that I've always wondered about. It's just like, you gotta get through Talos with that shit. And it's not easy. Sap seems awful here. I'll just take Gnarled Root. I honestly should have just taken money from that. Sap seems really bad. Okay. Here's the Strangler run that I've been wanting. Take the money, we're fine. I feel bad about just kind of like lobbing that first run, honestly, but it's there's a lot of ideas that I have, such as ×5 Root Seeds, where I'll see them. This run is nice for me, and these runs are nice for me because I'll see that idea of like, oh yeah, ×5 Root Seeds. I wonder how that goes. And in my mind, I go, oh, it probably just loses. But I never really try it because I don't want to waste your time and my time, right? That's always been my thought. I don't want to be like, I don't want to play it and have it just lose and then go, ah, too bad, I guess that run lost. But in reality, kind of fun. And like an idea that I've had that worked out was that one where we played Hornbreaker Prince. If you remember that one. Slay Prince, but he was the Reaper one. That was a cool one that actually ended up working in our favor. Wrangler is struggling in this first combat a bit. Exile Melting does not help us at all here. Our case is not made any better by this Exile Melting shit. Not at all. I guess I'll take the 25 over the 10 here. Upgrade the draft a little bit. You burn out, I don't want you because I want to reform the draft. I want the highest chance to bring back draft here. Okay, that should be fine. It's fine, it's fine. But yeah, a lot of the ideas that I have that are like some of them work out, like Reaper Prince with spikes, but a lot of them are just gonna be death, most likely, I imagine. Sharpen is +8 attack now. I'm gonna take Restoration Detonation. I need that healing. I like Explosive. I should have picked it on the last run as well. Hermit's worthless. I'm down to grab Wickless Tycoon as a fat frontliner for our Wendleton to sweep into. Don't need an Awoken unit. I just need Razor Sharp Edge, and if we go 2 runs without Razor Sharp Edge, it is doomed. I roll for health here, I bet. If they show me Wickless Tycoon here, Wickless Baron. Combined Baron and Tycoon sounds good. Could also try something with Paraffin Enforcer here. I could see multi-strike. Could try like a Paraffin Enforcer Burnout Wendleton run. That sounds horrible. That sounds really bad. Give me the Wickless Baron. Don't say that to me again, me. That sounds really awful. I'm just gonna roll this real quick. +10 health and spikes 3 doesn't matter. I just want +25s. I don't want any of this shit. I really just want 2 +25s, I think, and I don't want to settle for less. The Divine Temple coming up. We're gonna spike to 35 here because I'm gonna infuse. I'm not gonna take this money as a result of that fact. And armor 10 should be fine. Unit draft though? I don't think I want a unit draft. It's all about the spells. That's all I care about is the spells here. Aaron's gonna go chill top floor. He can maybe farm some drafts or something. And you go here. I shouldn't greed for too much money here. I'll play it cool. Play it cool here, play it cool. Oh, I should also play Root Seeds there. My early game Strangler outlook is grim, I would say. I just need you to give me like something that isn't Sharpen on this run, I feel like. Or maybe I just need to focus on a magic shop. Maybe I should have gone to a magic shop earlier instead. Your boy here is coming in with... Oh, it's just Rage 1. He's not a big deal. That's it? Wow, he just comes in with Rage 1. I'm still dying, mind you. And I don't want to put these train stores in the reform pool because I want to bring back drafts again. I am still dying. How does it feel to restoring retreat here? I think it feels pretty good. Yeah, it feels like survival. And then we just infuse these two together into one super monster. We get quick and we go out of control, hopefully. What did I say I needed? Not Sharpen? I think I meant Sharpen. I'm gonna click on it. I think I do want it here. Since I'm not getting the Razor Sharp Edge of Legend, I'm just gonna take that. Molten Encasement's pretty good. I'd have to take space for Molten Encasement, but I don't think that that's a bad thing. I think we can make a pretty strong floor out of this if we get Endless on it too. I'm down with that. Magic or Steel here. I don't think I need to rush the Steel Shop. Take a look ahead. If there's one of them that's alone, there's a Magic Shop alone. I'm just gonna go to the Magic Shop anyway. I don't think that I need to be rushing it at the Steel Shop, although let's just look ahead. Probably want to go to the Magic Shop here. I have to go to the Magic Shop here. There's no Steel Shop here. Oh, we're super light on Steel Shops, actually. There's only one more after this. I should go to the Steel then. I just want to grab plus 25s. Please. Please. Ah! Quick large stone. Show unit essences, by the way. I think I'm infusing... Yeah, I'm infusing Tycoon on Baron and not vice versa. Okay, I'm just gonna grab like a plus 10 on this man, I guess, because I'm not getting plus 25s, and it'll be okay. I'll just settle. I'll deal. I'm fine. No, it's fine. I'm fine. No, I'm absolutely fine. Four looks, no goddamn plus 25s. Hate to see it. Oh, I haven't seen this before. The shivering blacksmith braces against the stinging wind. From afar, one would easily mistake her for a small mountain. Not like I want to come out here, you know. Just, you always come by the forge at the worst times, and it's always so much business that I forget some of them other, more important things I'm working on. Well, anyways, I'm working on something new, a hammer of sorts. And yes, before you can ask, she'll help out you and your sorry lot. It's just, she doesn't work like she should, got a bit of a mind of her own. I figure you could take her with you and help me out for once. Just needs a little fine-tuning is all, hitting those birds around 5 times. The 6 damage to enemy units 2 times, slay plus 1 space on 4. And you hit them 5 times and you get an upgrade? I'm in. Person with excitement trying to be gentle, or at least less hard on it than you usually are. Yeah. What are you talking about? The spike drive colonies are fine. Okay, we're gonna do Tycoon into Baron here for sure. And it's looking okay. We're in the danger zone for that. You're usually taking a big spike whenever you infuse your packed shards. Like, we're going from low to high here. Skip right past medium. Medium is where I like to stay, but we'll go low to high if we have to. And I think we do want to here, because I want the money and I want less draw priority units in this deck. Play mid floor so that we can potentially get some reform action top floor, perhaps. If these train stewards chill up here as well. Okay, So we get +1 space. Oh wow, it's 6 damage to enemy units twice. Wait, this is insane. What the fuck? I misunderstood how that worked entirely. A lot of the times I read something in this game and I go, okay, so this is how this is gonna work. I just like infer how I expect it to work. That is absurd. That spell is nuts. Had I known how good that was, oh my. I don't know what else to say other than oh my. That is pretty bonkers. I'm not scaling my Wendleton particularly well on this run, I must say. What do you got for me today? An explosive. Drop this bad boy down, pull you to the front to save some damage. Bomb still goes off, but I'm not that worried. I don't think it's that bad either way. Pretty sure this beats Daedalus. God, that card is wild. I want to enchant you one more time, I think, here. Get the draft in play. Should get a stealth tomb on this turn, ideally. No reason to enchant anything else here. We killing you? I think we're killing you. Yeah, we're killing you for sure. Fine. This combo's pretty cool, Baron plus Strangler. If we can get a little quick action, we're gonna look pretty good, and we're super rich. Super, super rich. Intent on Death, I think, is the line here. Molten Encasement. Intent on Death. I feel like it's the way to go. We just lock the enemies to the floor, but the problem is if we kill them too slowly, they'll just start overflowing and moving up anyway. We can't lock them down forever because they'll overflow and just walk up past us and then we'll die. But ideally we don't have that problem. The money gang. Too bad I can't infuse onto my champion. Money onto the champion here to really round out the season. I kind of want to take draw. I'm going to take space just because I feel like I have to. But it's kind of close. Removals are where we're going to aim. Not going to take much from the temple. Let's take a look at the rest of the shards here. So we're at 15 here, so we have to be at 85 here. 85. So from the optional temples, we have to be at 70. So I can do 25 here and 10 here, or vice versa. Yeah, 10 here, 25 here most likely. We're going to take both hordes and we're chilling. Got it. Clear Train Stewards on this run. Sounds fine to me. We're going to be super rich. It's 15 plus 20 and burnout 3. That's tough, lady. That's really tough. Probably would have been a little better to just buff Wickless Baron with Wickless Baron, but I wanted the money. You know I wanted the money. Kinda want to duplicate good old Wingmaker. Thing's nuts, but I'm concerned that it's gonna be, like, it's gonna leave me once I bonk and play it 5 times. Nothing's really upgraded. I guess I could play a second Baron with this thing, huh? In theory, I could play a second Baron. It would be like, he'd be late though, he would be second time around most likely. It's unlikely that, there's no consistency unless I give this Intrinsic. But then I am committing myself to playing bottom floor unless I give it Permafrost. Okay, I'm gonna try this. I wanna follow this line. Because this sounds really cool. If you can make it work, this sounds really cool. I am gonna go to 60 here, which is a little scary as well. I think that doesn't put us in extreme zone. Okay, quick. Oh baby. That is what I like to see. This run has the potential to get pretty nuts. Gonna play it cool on trials and the like here as well. I get +1 space for this, which will let me play him. Yeah, I'll get both Barons out. I'm gonna make so much money off of this, oh my god. I'm gonna make an obscene amount of money for this. Huh. That's good. What did we come in here at? I didn't pay attention to what we came in here at for money-wise. I should have looked. Bring you guys to the front. Order it like this. Just have drafts dying. It doesn't matter if the drafts are dying anymore. At least it shouldn't. Detonation. Our damage output is very low. We're only held aloft by the Strangler, strangling enemies to the floor and killing backline for free. That's really all that holds us afloat here. Need to try and get him a little more powerful, I guess. Doesn't matter too much, I suppose. Give me a bit of space. I'm trying to get both of them to live for the kill. I don't think I will, but I wanted the extra fire. Wow, we're getting very rich. Very rich very quickly on this one. I like Pyrogrow here, not that much though. Do I like Pyrogrow here? I don't think so. I think I'm okay. I think this deck is going to be super small though. Maybe I can do Pyrogrow. Give it a shot. Sacrificial Resurrection, that sounds pretty bad. Remnant Host is good for the units, like the deaths, the harvests. I'll give it a shot. You can have your chance here, buddy. Okay, so I think I have to go to the steel shop or I don't go to a steel shop. I'm looking for Endless, and Multi-Strike here wouldn't be bad either. Not quick. Plus 25 is fine for one of them, and then I'll try to get Multi-Strike on the other. Because it's very unlikely in my mind that we ever see a second Multi-Strike. Endless or Multi-Strike, don't be Large Stone. Nice, that's okay. We can reform Molten Encasement too. Fine. I'm gonna pay a lot of money to purge here. Actually should peep this relic while we're here. Light's Gift is cool, but I can't set up there right now. Maybe later I can though. I don't have any consumes for refracting lenses. Not Tempered Talisman. Let's take Light's Gift. Maybe we can set up there. Rain Stewards are all gone. Next up is Primitive Mold. Probably Draft somewhere along the line too. Okay. Invasion Trial is really good because it just gives me a bunch of free space. And that's really nice. Because it should let us set up top 4 if I so desire. And I do so desire. Indeed. A shame about the double deadweight turn 1, but you know? I mean, I guess I can't be too upset about it. It is occasionally that way, I guess. I can play Molten Encasement up here. It's fine to just have it chill. Yeah, if we could get Invasion Trial more often, that would be very nice, come to think of it. As I'm looking at it now, that wouldn't be a bad thing. This 4 looks really good. I don't know if this beats Divinity or not, but it has a good chance at the very least. Feels decent. I shouldn't play intent on both there, I should play something else. The Strangler isn't actually the main carry of this run. I think it's the Multi-Strike Baron that does all the heavy work in here. Light's Gift also very nice. If I can play top 4 consistently, we're in a great spot. How many times have I played that hammer, by the way? I don't know, but I think I want to play it more, so I don't want to play Pyrogrow. My tomb died. I want to try and get it again, because it said something about bonking enemies a certain number of times. I would like to see if that was anything actually, or if that was just off the top. It said specifically 5. I can't imagine that it's not. Oh, well, I guess I'm not playing it again. Yeah, this 4 looks good. I should be buffing the Baron. That has multi-strike for the future. And then once we get multi-strike on Tycoon, or on Wendleton, it doesn't matter as much. This 4 attack. Not good. Could throw the run and take Wax and Spike. I guess I could take engulfed in smoke there. Ah. How'd you work out, were you? Were you able to work out all the kinks? Really, mate? Let me take a look. What in 9 rings did you do to this thing? Oh, we broke it. I mean, I did beat some enemies. Looks like you tried to tear apart the rail with it, and then when that didn't work, you ran it over with the bone shaker to forget about it altogether. It'll take me a long time to get her back and healthy. A real long time, so I guess I'm coming with you. Oh. This is interesting. So she's -3 space, and she resolves for +1? Sure. I'm interested. I think this makes it okay. It is not okay. She just needs a little more love and a lot more polish, and I sure as hell don't trust you to do either of those things. Is she a free-spaced unit? Does she cause 0 space? Is that what I'm looking at here? Because it says -3. Huh. I guess we'll see. I'll go to the left here. If she's free, that's kind of nuts. I'm really interested. And also a little excited. I feel like I've seen a lot of really cool stuff in this. We got the permafrost, by the way. I might not need this anymore, but I'm gonna take it. This is a run that's really hungry for space. It's possible that I just duplicate, with this much space, I might just dupe Baron another time, which would be out of control. I want to toss Restoring Retreat. I never want to play that card. And I'm going to take it easy on the funds right now. We're going to chill. You can take my money. This is bad. I don't want that. I don't want that. Okay. We'll go here. It's possible that I don't need this permafrost anymore, and maybe I should have rolled that shop. I definitely should have rolled that shop. It just slipped my mind. I warned you. I warned you this episode's not going to be my best. Okay, we're going to play mid-4 just in case it doesn't work how I want it to here. It's very odd. This is very much I don't know what I'm about to see. I can't even fit half here. Let me put her up here. Okay, so she is 3 space. She just has an effect. I guess she's just so large, and that's a flavor thing where you get a 50-50 with that crazy effect. And for flavor, she has a -3 to her space, and by default, she's a 6 space unit. That's what I'm guessing is what I'm looking at here. Also, oh god, I missed my Wickless Baron. I wasn't even looking. Is she 2 cost? She is 2 cost. I did not realize. Okay. Okay, we'll see what this looks like. I'm just the late second Baron might cause us issues. I expect it to anyway. But we'll see. Maybe this is so strong that we don't even need him right away. He just sits up here and makes a big 4. I wonder if she does anything if the 4 gets large enough, because that'd be pretty cool. You get it to 6 space or 7, like you get her a bunch of extra space and she just becomes massive. That'd be neat. I don't expect that, but it'd be cool. So she's not great for this run. She is a 50-50 for 2, which is pretty solid for the like stats for the cost, but I'm not blown away, I'll put it like that. Just draft on in here. I want him to die. Oh, he doesn't die. Right, because of quick. Makes sense. I should Pyre Grow. I shouldn't Pyre Grow. I really want to draw into Wickless Baron. Oh no. Oops, I did it again. Not my shining moment here. I guess it's fine because of that hammer though. No worries. Just, you know, I should be a little more cautious there. Shouldn't have to have it like that. I guess it didn't matter if it wasn't right there. Permanent mold into draft. That's a 4 burnout draft, huh? Yeah, this is what I want. I want Remnant Hosts. Now these guys are dying, so Remnant Host is just gonna make 2 drafts that take up space on the floor. I think that's okay, because they're just gonna block a hit. They're gonna block around the foul for us here. And they're gonna die. Okay, we don't kill her. It's close. Very close. Now I know and recognize. Oh wow, spells 15 times. This spell is stronger than Seraph baseline. How about it? Didn't realize that Hef was 2 energy. Load halls. Really good way to grief the run, I think. This card is like, there's gonna be one run, and when the DLC comes out, I'm gonna make fun of this card for a really long time, and then we're gonna have that one run where Hollowed Halls is the nuts, and I'm gonna lose my mind. We're just gonna reform like 6 drafts every turn with this, and I'm gonna go absolutely ape shit. Not for now, though. Cycle of Life is okay. I'm just gonna skip this, though. I feel like I want to take draw, so I'm gonna take draw because we have Pyrogrow. Glad the hammer doesn't go away. That's gonna be really nice. I might even remove Hef, though. I don't know. Probably not. Just because she looks cool. She's gonna go Vibe on the top floor for us. These drafts really aren't that bad. What are the worst cards here? Entombed Explosives just fell off, so I'm gonna toss it. And it's probably Vine Grasp or Primitive Mold. I'll do 1 Primitive Mold and then the Vine Grasps next. Take some -1s. I should have 1 more Root Seeds that costs less. Did I not buy any -1s? I don't think I did. Oh no, I did a Root Seeds earlier. It's fine. Never mind. I'm fine. I'm good. Root Seeds to 0. Take a +10 on Detonation, it's fine. And this is 15. I wonder if I duplicate the Baron again. Too bad you know what? I tossed that Restoring Retreat, and now I wish I had it, because Hef would be nice to drop down. Like Predator too. So do I want to go to 85 here, or do I want to... I guess it's Relic or Duplicate Baron, actually. I think it's going to be Duplicate Baron. I'll grab a Purge Stone, throw it at a Primitive Mold, it's fine. Intent on Death could also go here. We'll look at this and think about it a little bit when we get there. Armor 20 is bad because of the Wingmaker. If I take it, we're in trouble. So I shouldn't. Because I won't be able to kill and fill like I want to. And now we want to be scaling Wendleton for sure. Yeah. Just need 1 more space for now. You're on point. You're behind. F catches Collector. And we'll Pyrogrow. I missed the Harvest. I should have played one of those first and then played the Wingmaker, but you know. Yeah, this looks kind of scary considering that Stealth is existing at me. That's pretty rough. I shouldn't have pulled him to the front. Oh, he dodges the root as well. Huh. Interesting. I just lose this Baron to these guys. Stealth Conduits is terrifying. What the hell? That's horrible. I can save him, but I have to pull this one to the front, and then he's just gonna die, I think. Holy moly. Even just missing like 1 space on this floor is really rough. I should also be playing top 4 because I have Light's Gift. I forgot about Light's Gift, Yeah, so when I lose this one, we'll replay it, because I'm not going to have time to do another run after this. We're going to be... Beta's going to be ending here in 25 minutes. So when I lose this one, I'll replay it, and I'll actually play it correctly. Because I just forgot Light's Gift existed for the last, like, 5 combats. I took it, I made great use of it, and then I got distracted by all the other shiny stuff they've sent my way. Ultimately, I think this run is doomed, because without... what is the word? Come to me word. Without Razor Sharp Edge, it just feels like we have no chance. No Razor Sharp Edge feels like it's doomed, but maybe we're gonna just barely sneak away. Pretty close anyway. I'll hold here. Oh wait, I won't just reset it. Yeah, 409. It's 100. Can I buffer much of this? I can, maybe, if I hit well. Draft does buffer a hit, that's 50 extra damage. And we take those. I'm gonna reset it, because I need to remember that I have Light's Gift, the most important relic in this game. I'm just busy going, oh, but I want to see Hef make big 4 that I don't use. I don't think that she is that good, I'm gonna be honest with you. Oh, I lost space up here. And I've been playing mid 4 for the Wingmaker. That's what's going on. I think I still have to play it up here. I did not realize these Wing Conduits get stealth. And that's just rough. It's pretty doomed either way you look at it, though. I really don't feel like I have a whole lot of hope in this run. Not a whole lot of faith, I must say. Gotta hold until I can kill 2 enemies with this Wingmaker, which will be next turn. I'm gonna bring you to the front so that you can hopefully die. Yeah, we're holding. Goodbye, Hef. Oh, her little hammer thing stays for a little longer. Oh, I can't kill 2 on this turn because of the Wing Conduit having fucking 20 health. Oh, it's tough. Oh, she also has Trample. I didn't realize she had Trample, actually. So it's this turn that I get to utilize the Wingmaker. With these enemies coming up. Can I buffer your hits? No. Wow, 25 times 3 is a really strong number. With 15 health, like you see some pretty nuts enemies on these combats, I gotta say. There we go. I have done it. If we still die, then it was just doomed anyway. Wendleton, not as free as I expected, but also I've just been really bad at not seeing Razor Sharp Edge a single time. So, you know. I also have some dead cards in here that I'm not making much use of. The stealth idea is cool, but it's not really panning into anything interesting here. I'm just gonna end my turn. I don't want to give this guy free attack by hitting him with anything. Make sure everyone's topped off. Big pull. Hope that we don't die. It's possible it's just doomed. It's maybe just doomed. Is it doomed? I think it's doomed. I want to play the Wingmaker. I know it's going to lower my damage. Oh no, it kills him. Never mind. I thought it was going to lower my damage, but it kills him. Don't play anything else. I'm surprised that that killed him. Was it really that close? I guess it was that close. Like within 6 damage or 12 damage close there. Channel Song's interesting. If the drafts weren't in here and the Hef wasn't in here, we could try it because we could Channel Song to Baron if we miss, but it's not good. This is an interesting thing to take actually, but I'd have to consume it, which I can't do. If I could though, this would be really cool. I will skip. And I think I'll skip Crushing Demise. I think so. I'm just gonna save up my money. Go into the duplicate here for sure. Remember what I'm looking for from here. What was I looking for from here? Endless? Endless is what I was looking for from here. Okay. I'll take Cheater's Hand. It's fine. I don't want Lightstone Casing here, as you can imagine. Votive Key. Hey, it's endless. Sure, I mean, I guess, right? Take what you can get here, I suppose. Not what I had in mind, but it is what it is. Ah! I had $1,000! It's okay, because if enemies go to our pyre, we probably lost anyway. I still take it, also. I just have less dollars for it. I don't want to duplicate the Wingmaker, just so I can maybe pop 2 enemies with it. Kill like 2 enemies at 30 plus health. It's gonna be hard to fit space with this. I don't think that I'm gonna make enough space for a Wickless Baron to make any sense. I have no idea. I'm gonna do this. We'll duplicate the Stealth Tomb. One last time, Seraph of the beta, before we go back to normal gameplay. Let's get to it. Yeah, top 4 losing space isn't my favorite thing to see here. To put it nicely. I'm gonna put Vine Grasp on top. Ugh. I guess... I wonder if I do just play top 4 anyway here. I don't think that the light skip... We have the Endless Stealth Tomb too. I think we focus on more space over anything else here. I'm glad you agree, Hef. You hear her? She said, uh-huh. She's with me. Okay, I want to put a Vengeful Shard on top, I guess. Throw something away I don't want to see. We get 2 space here, which is good. Right, it's 2 space and then I just play the Stealth Tomb on repeat. Indeed. Let's play this in the right order, which is gonna be you first, then Baron, then I consume Pyregrow, I Vine Grasp this enemy to the front, and then I Wingmaker. Felt like I was about to play that turn wrong. Every single time. Like, every second I felt like I was fucking that up. But that looks right to me. This turn looks bad. Not too bad, though. Just want to make sure I never let a Vengeful Shard go off because it is 25 gold. Vengeful Shard going off is the same as an enemy with 30 attack and 1 health hitting the pyre, or 100 attack, right? It's effectively 13 damage because of the way that the final boss is going to be. I'm gonna keep juggling a self-mutilation because I don't want to ever have to deal with it. Don't do that. Do that. He's still dying. That's really good that he's still dying there. It's like super, super good that he dies. God, that's a lot. With these harvesting money guys, wait, I'm making money back for Gold Vault too. Basically, you get to farm health. It's super strange, but I mean, it seems good. Look you to the front. My scaling is really bad, as you can see from Exhibit A. My scaling on this run, which is bad. But we have the stealth, and like, it's not that bad. Because of Strangler, we do eventually reach a point where we kill them all. I don't have anything to consume here, so I just play Root Seeds. Eventually they all die, I think. I can't really tell, I gotta get closer. I still have a Wingmaker, which is good too. Because it makes a little more space. Burn Primitive Mold, play Root Seeds, and then do a Wingmaker here. And that's 3 space. Make sure that doesn't go off. I have no idea if we win this or not. I don't have a clue. I think it's a solid maybe. Unlike, I'm not sure we win the Seraph combat, to be clear. I'm not questioning do we win Divinity. I think that we don't. I just took 25 gold worth of damage for that, but I think that it's worth it because I'm not sure we're winning anyway. I'm not confident in this forest killing ability. Did I need to do it? No, I don't think I did. Given the circumstances, we were probably okay. Okay, we're gonna make it to Divinity with 15 minutes to spare. What is Seraph immune to? Oh, rooted. That's the rooted that's trying to apply and getting an immune response. I think that we might win this if we can get our. It's a snowball effect basically. If we don't lose space top 4, I think we're a little bit more favored as well. Okay. So what I can do here is I can just keep putting the Wickless Baron number 2 on top until I'm ready to play him. Which is gonna be really good. I can also just push Intent on Death back up. We're just gonna do this then. Does Wendleton die if I play top 4? 5 rounds, he does. If he dies, I lose, for sure. I have 1 healing card, but I also have stealth. He should never, it should never die. He should never die here. There's no way he should die here. Like, never ever he dies here, I'm pretty sure. We can't move the boss, by the way. Okay. So I keep pushing this Baron to the top. It's like permafrost. Right, now I am a little bit concerned. I guess it's okay, though. Get a little more harvest out. I'm not even gonna bother with half here. And then we get the space for the Baron next turn. There is Spell Shield coming up. I don't know if that matters or not. I have space. Right, I have +2. I think I have space. I'm gonna put Molten Casement on top just in case. I get 2 for playing Wingmaker for sure here. So I put Molten Encasement down. This is to make sure that my Wendleton doesn't die from here on. This is the last time Wendleton should take damage from the boss. And then I play Wingmaker. And I round it out with a Baron. And I'll put 2 Root Seeds, I guess. And it's tight, but I think we might sneak out of this one. It's very tight. Oh, he's gonna die. He's gonna kill himself on the spikes. He's gonna die on spikes here. I had to put Restoration Detonation on top. I could have won this. I had to put Restoration Detonation on top. But he's gonna die on the spikes here. He's gonna kill himself in 2 turns. I have to draw back and do it really quick is all. I'm gonna purge the self-mutilation. Yeah, so we want to keep the stealth flowing. It's you. You're going to be the killer here. You're my greatest foe. So I can't play Pyrogrow because I have to just wait. If Wendleton dies, this run ends 100%, no doubt. I just have to get to Restoration Detonation again now. Oh, it's here. We're saved. We're saved. We're saved. It's fine. We're fine. Absolutely. Now it's just, do we kill this floor before it starts to overflow? I have no idea. And is this enough stealth to kill the boss? Also no idea. I think that... Oh, that guy overflowed. So the answer is no right now. But also that was a 5 enemy wave, so... You know. Doesn't kill himself on the spikes, which is good. Sharpen is worth more than Root Seeds here because of Gnarled Root. And we're really... It's a game of inches from this point on. It's absolutely a game of inches. But also I have so, like, I can have so many enemies go to my pyre and we're still fine. So many enemies can walk up here and be okay. No kills if I play Wingmaker, unfortunately. Like, we're giga rich. We are basically buying our way to victory here. If we survive for Relentless, I think we do kill him too. And I think we have so much money that the backliners that walk up are just gonna... Yeah, that guy cost me 75 gold. Oh no. You can actually, with Golden Vault, just buy the win. That's ridiculous. The intrinsic on the Wingmaker, by the way, is pretty clutch. I gotta say. We're like, I'm realizing now just how much money we're making. Like, we're at 670. That enemy goes up, he cost me 25, but it doesn't even matter because I'm just gonna... Like, I lost 50 gold that round, but it doesn't matter. I'm gonna put this away for now. I'm starting to look at this from the, like, how am I killing the... Like, am I beating Relentless now is sort of the question that I'm trying to look at. I can be putting Wingmaker away too, it doesn't really matter, I guess. Am I beating Relentless here? I have no idea. Let's just entirely plan towards Relentless, because that's all that's left to do. I think I am, because of the stealth, we'll wipe out the enemies and then he just dies. I guess we might run out just because, like, we might run out of gas. Did we win this? I don't want to look at this, I want to look at if we win. We win this! What the hell? We win this! We win these! Okay. We win this! That's crazy! He dies so fast too, because we... Oh yeah, I guess we have a 139 times 2. Wow, I did not think that this was gonna win. I think that Golden Vault is really strong against Divinity. Like, on paper, the first time I read that, I was like, oh, that sounds okay. With, like, specifically with this Wickless Tycoon, Wickless Baron double setup, we made more money than we lost from taking damage on this combat. Which is just insane. That's so crazy to me that we actually made money on that combat. 1 or 2 enemies bled through to the pyre, but it doesn't matter. Gold Vault is nuts. Like, that's crazy to me. I cannot express to you how out of control that seems to me. Because the answer is, like, unbelievably so, right? Like, that, it feels so crazy. And it wasn't even Golden Vault, really, I guess, because the damage that we took was, like, we had 115 times 3 go up, I think, or was he 25? I mean, I guess it did block 75 damage for 75 gold, which is insane value. I don't know. I actually just bought the win, it feels like. Just had so much money. I was never in danger. Plus the Endless Stealth Tomb was also pretty good, but that's just a big money run. Loads of money. Alright, this is it. This is the end. We have 5 minutes before the beta closes, so I am unfortunately not able to record you anymore. However, I did end up managing to record a full week of beta content for you. Well, you know, 5 days, which is kind of like a week. Whatever. Oh, it's not a week. Yeah. Whatever. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, don't forget to leave me a like. We'll be back with just some normal runs tomorrow, but it'll also have probably been like 6 days since I last played this game, so tomorrow's run is going to be a bit of a mess, I imagine, but I'm excited for it anyway. If you enjoyed, don't forget to leave me a like. Subscribe if you want to see more. I'll see you in the next one. Have a good one.